Hi everyone. Today's another day to learn fashion. So I'm going to be explaining to us how to make peplum skirts. Basically, I tell people from time to time that there are different ways of making our peplum, but today I'm going to be explaining how to make your peplum skirt using the flay method to make your peplum. All right. In one of the classes, I've explained how to make our pencil skirt. So 3 things are involved when making your peplum skirt. The first part of your peplum skirt is the band. The second part is the peplum, which is the flay cut peplum, and then the third part is the pencil skirt. All right. So the first part for the peplum, before I break it down, I'm going to show us our measurements. Our waist is 24 inches, hip is 30 inches, skirt length is 25 inches, and the length of peplum is 7 inches. So what that basically means is each component of the peplum skirt has its own measurement. All right. The first component is the band. The second component is the peplum itself. In this case is the flay, and the third component is the pencil skirt. Alright, so our skirt length is 25 inches like I indicated here, and then from what I have shown us here, our band is 3 inches. If you deduct 3 inches from 25 inches, it means that the pencil skirt is 22 inches. Okay, now for the peplum, like I said, the length of peplum is 7 inches. I'm trying as much as possible that if you are like the straight type, like I explained in measurement taking and different body type, and then you're not hippie, it means that when you wear a peplum skirt like this, it's going to give you some sort of shape. Okay, and then with the band also, it's going to make your waist firm. The peplum, if you have a big tummy and then you've been trying to lose weight and it's not going down, the peplum is going to cover your stomach. All right. And then if you're the type that is also hippie, there's a way that the peplum can also hide what the peplum, your hip. So the peplum works both ways, for skinny people and then for people on the big side. All right. So I used 7 inches so that it's a little bit lower than the hip length from the waist. So, how do we then get each of this? We've gotten, this is a sketch of how to make your pencil skirt, like I explained in the first class. For your band, our waist measurement is 24 inches. We cannot just go ahead and cut 24 inches. What I'll be doing is the length of the band is going to be 24 inches plus the zip allowance, which is 1 inch on the right and 1 inch on the left, meaning 1 plus 24 plus 1 will give you 26 inches. Now for the wideness of your band, which is supposed to be 3 inches, you're going to add extra ½ inch to that wideness. So that means you have 3.5 inches. That ½ inch serves as your seam allowance. Multiply by 2 because you're going to be folding your band into 2. Okay, instead of trying to turn it with line, you just fold it into 2. So if you multiply 3.5 by 2, that will give you 7 inches. All right. Then for the skirt, you're going to add an extra 2 inch for hemming the skirt. Don't forget, this is our zip allowance at the back. Okay. Then if you add extra 2 inches here, that's what you're going to hem in the skirt. Depend if you decide to use a lining to turn it in or just sew directly on the fabric, should in case you're using a stretchy material. And then I've also made a sketch of how to get our peplum. Now in this case, I folded 10 inches to get my full circle skirt. From this point where I'm supposed to take out my waist, remember that my waist is 26 inches because I've added extra 2 inches for the zip allowance. Divided by 8, it will give me about 3.2 inches, meaning that from this point to this point is 3.2 inches. Okay, so basically that's about that. Then the length from this point where I've taken out my waist and wideness, from here to here, I'm going to get 7 inches plus 1 inch. So meaning I need 8 inches at this point. Okay, so the next thing I'll be doing is I'm going to show us how to make the pattern paper.